but it's quite broad and far-reaching.
There's people that get locked in cages in the woods and starve to death almost.
Yeah, we're gonna watch this. We're gonna watch this one. What's going on, boys?
Ew. Ew.
In the woods.
Oh, snap. Dude, that was loud. Alright, let me fix this.
We have more crime than New York City and LA combined.
You better stick with someone.
Bro, wait, was that a guy with a gun?
And starve to death almost.
We have more crime than New York City and LA combined.
You better stick with someone native around there because they will take you out.
He actually stabbed somebody in the neck with an ice pick. There, they ended up finding 6 bodies out there.
I saw my friend Emerson. He
Whoa.
hanging in the tree.
It's over, dude. What do you mean it's over? You gonna kill me?
You guys just car?
Yes, sir.
Film it.
This is
Murder Mountain, a remote area of California where hundreds of people disappear without a trace every year.
before California legalized weed in 2016. Countless illegal weed farms went wild in
Holy crap.
Humboldt, Trinity, and Mendocino County. In this area, known as the Emerald Triangle,
I've heard of
the
this. I've been up
largest
there.
Cannabis-producing region in America that supplied an estimated 60% of the country's pot before weed was legalized. But after legalization, most weed farmers were annihilated as legalization brought new taxes, permits, compliance, and large corporate competitors that achieved economies of scale, ultimately increasing the supply of weed, decreasing its value, and destroying the black market economy the people of the Emerald Triangle relied upon. So, almost 10 years since California legalized weed, what happened to the towns, trimmigrants, and farmers that lived in these mountains? I met up with former trimmigrant and citizen journalist Darren in the small town of Willits to explore the remains of the Emerald Triangle while we worked our way all the way up to Murder Mountain.
When I first worked on that farm,
dude, Murder Mountain, I've heard of this place.
Here in Willits, one of the maids, she barely spoke any English, and she saw trimmigrant signs, and she actually put us into contact with another gentleman named Jose, who drove us up to this one sketch house in the middle of the mountains, and then we got into a second car, and they blindfolded us and drove us here. Even though they blindfolded us, I have photographic memory, so as soon as I saw the local hills and stuff, I knew I was on Houck Terrace, not too far away from all the other pot farms I used to work on. A really dangerous industry, to say the least. You know, sometimes the pot farms
crazy.
up here,
Well, he knows
feuds
the area.
between them make the feud between Timmy Turner and the Dinkelbergs look like Sunday in church, to say the least.
So we made our way over to the nearby trailer park to get some wisdom from Darren's old friend. Darren, how do you know this guy?
I used to hitchhike.
We should go stream in Murder
between
Mountain.
San Francisco and Seattle, and this guy was pretty much here all the time. That looks like his trailer right there. His mom might be home. We should
Bro.
you guys going in.
You got this, bro. You got this.
It's a nice trailer.
Hey, brother. This is Darren. I'm looking for the other guy who used to live here. Johnny died. Johnny died?
Johnny died 3 years ago.
They shot him or what?
No, he had that brain tumor. Some assholes took him over to the fucking house, and he, because he was smoking meth. They said that he had a seizure in the bathtub.
Dude, so Johnny died.
Okay, let's just get out of their hair then.
But the gentleman said he's willing to maybe do an interview.
I'm here with
Thomas Ortega.
So why do so many people go missing out here?
If say they need 1,000 people to trim, they'd send out 40,000 flyers. Here at Safeway, at the end of the summer, you hardly see anybody that speaks English because the trimmigants come into town and everybody speaks French and Russian and all these different languages. Oh, they're everywhere from Europe. They come here in hopes of getting trim jobs. They can't get any, so they're stuck in Garberville. And there's hundreds and hundreds of little tiny roads that disappear out into the hills, and they go for miles and miles and miles and miles. Some people are really bad because they're out there cooking, and it gets real dodgy out there. So you don't go roaming around.
When did you notice the cartel presence?
Imagine we go trim
You
for
start seeing
content.
signs along the roads that everywhere about.
I actually know some people up that way.
People that buy homes, and they'll buy cash, and they set them up for grow houses.
Okay.
You know, I don't know if it's cartel, or I don't know if the cartel even makes. I don't know what they do around here. The town there between
Alder Point?
Leggett, you'll start seeing signs on stores of people that are missing and stuff. Yeah,
Okay.
but mainly in Garberville.
We're thinking about going to Covello tonight. Any advice?
Oh my God, Covello's bad. Covello, just be careful in Covello. It's all reservations. The state put, at one time, they must put like 6 or 7 different tribes in Covello. And they fight it all out. So they fight between themselves. They're all gang members and they all fight. And they kill people and put them in trunks. And and they shoot people. And it's a bad, bad road. It's a bad area to stop. It's a bad area to go in. And
It's the Wild West out here, huh?
they had a road saying you could go to Fort Bragg. But once you get out so many miles, the roads turn to numbers. And there's no more roads. And if you don't know where you're going out there, you end up in some sketchy, weird places. I want to go steelhead fishing out there in the Eel River, but I won't drive out there.
All right, brother, you got me nervous now, but appreciate the intel. So we begin our trek up to Garberville, but real quick, you
That's
make videos,
crazy.
but don't have any time to make shorts or clips to help promote them.
All
With every streamer and YouTuber using
Hey. What is this guy doing?
TikToks, Reels, and with the pace, and you automatically turn working their AO Pro to end up this week.
Does Trimmer Grants come?
Come on, let's lock it.
All right, here we go.
I don't have it.
Like, there's people up
They're
there?
out there. They're squatting. You see the lights? Actually, is that even real?
Holy shit, there's people up there right now.
That's a little creepy. Honestly, I'm getting a little creeped out here.
So this is where Trimmer Grants passing through, people coming down
Wait,
the
the
mountains and
Freemasons
stuff.
are in on
You
it?
guys know who's in here?
Oh, what the f***? These guys are fucking famous.
Wait.
What's up, man?
We saw some homies in there with the lights on, and we're like, yo.
Oh.
And we waved, and then they turned the light off and closed the window right over here. We think they're chill. They may be passive. They may be violent.
I've never seen people there, though, huh?
No.
Darren's going up there right now. Hey, Darren, be careful, eh? Terrible idea. What are your thoughts
Why
on
is he
the
going
weed industry
up there?
out
He's
here?
gonna see Tony.
It's kind of dead now. Yeah. You don't really hear much about that life, but
Yeah.
like growing up, it was a big thing. There's a lot of stories you hear up at.
We're trying to learn more about the dark side of the cannabis industry. You have any thoughts?
Oh, that's Randy Marsh. What do you mean?
Street, go to Covello.
You should go up to Covello if you really want to.
Integrity.
What is it?
It's called Covello. That's where I hear the most stories.
Integrity.
So you know, if you go to Covello, you better stick with someone native around there because they will take you out. When
What
I
was
up
that?
There were
Was
wars.
she threatening them?
They were last time.
Wait, was
up
she
there,
threatening
and
them?
You want cops? I had to threaten someone's life with.
Oh, yeah, there's a
cops
blood moon
because
going
they told me
on.
they'd show up
I
the
don't
next
really
day
care
for
about
a
it.
situation that happened with my kid. So I said, if you don't, he'll be dead, and you'll be here in 2 hours anyway. So they showed up. It takes them 2 hours to get there in a situation where they know someone's going to die. When they told
Holy
me,
crap.
oh, we'll wait till tomorrow to do something about that,
What?
I said, you either come now or you're going to be coming in 2 hours because this hatchet in my hand's going to be taken off his head.
We hear a lot of people are getting killed out there.
Whoa.
It was where there's like every month there was someone dying, if not more than someone.
Who's killing them and why?
It's population control. The Covelians, they like the money. They really lose on the loss of their family members. I mean, it's like the Indians are getting treated really bad again.
Tell us what we should look out for.
Definitely the cops. If you don't have your back on them, then the town won't trust you. Maybe if you had a gun, hand it to them.
Give them the gun.
Yeah. Because that
Wait,
guy
really?
will shoot you, they'll enjoy the gun. That's what they told me when I got there.
Give us your gun.
If you go steal us a gun, then you can stay here with your brother in 8th grade.
When you were in 8th grade?
Yeah, they're gonna kill me, kill my brother too.
Have you been to Covello?
No.
Okay. Have you
You're
heard
gonna
of
kill his
Murder
brother.
Yeah.
Mountain? What do you know about it?
Not much to talk about.
What do you mean?
Just not much to talk about.
You don't know much about it, or people kind of
What does it
zip
mean there's
their
not much
mouths
to
when
talk
they think about it?
We hear it, why talk about it?
What do you mean?
Exactly what I said.
Covello.
Bro.
That's what I keep hearing. And it sounds
What a
like,
dickhead.
we're going to have to head up there, find a native contact, and see what's actually going down.
Yo, no
But
way my
first,
food's here.
We're headed to Alder Point. And rumor has it, lots of illegal
no way
weed
my
farms
food's here.
out
Hang on,
there,
chat.
I think. Is that accurate?
I would say the best weed on earth is grown on Murder Mountain.
You know, I've been over on a couple farms over there and stuff. There's some people that, you know, are bad people, you know, and they're doing some trafficking up there and everything. There's a lot of wholesalers coming from the East Coast, you know, because, you know, we got the best weed, you know, better than Colorado, Oregon.
We're headed into the belly of the beast, if you will. We're going to Murder Mountain. Do you have any advice for us so as to not end up on the news?
Okay, so a lot of people are going to have guns and everything, you know, they're going to have all types of guns, you know.
Before we make it to Alder Point, aka Murder Mountain, we first have to spend the night in Garberville.
Bro,
My
what?
friends and I, we used to camp down here
Rewind.
at
Yeah,
the
did you
river.
what now?
They found a woman's body burnt alive in a refrigerator. Used to be a lucrative thing. You'd get paid per pound you trimmed up. They'd give you a couple $100 bucks, and now it's you're lucky to make it out with your life at the end of the season.
And then I stumbled upon these weed farmers walking around the parking lot who agreed to an interview before I went to bed. Where are we at right now?
Garberville, California, Emerald Triangle.
What do you do out here?
Pretty much a little bit of everything, from growing the beautiful marijuana plants to getting it ready for sales.
So you're not a trimmigrant.
Right, not a trimmer.
No.
Yeah, I'd rather grow it and hire the trimmers than, we're the farmers out here.
We're farmers.
So how long have you been growing weed out here?
22, 23 years now.
How has the weed industry changed since the legalization of weed?
There's not really no money to be made anymore.
There's nothing really to do with pot anymore unless you're selling to the club.
industry.
It's not even worth to water your plants. They're asking like ridiculous, like $25 a pound, and before it was like at $2,000.
Tell me about your role hiring the trimmigrants and where these trimmigrants are from.
I try to stay away from anybody new. It keeps everybody safe. If they have experience, then take them up someplace, to work, of course, and test them out there. And then if they're good enough or can do a lot and not complain, then ship them off to another boss. And just try to keep the circle going.
So I hear some of these trimmigrants are in like indentured servitude type situations. Is that common?
How should I put this? There is some scary things up here. Yeah. Like, it's not all just, hey, peace, love, and hair grease. You got to watch yourself if you're working up on the hills.
It sounds like after the weed was legalized, this whole town's economy collapsed in on itself. The town is dead. They're suffering right now.
They are definitely pinching pennies, and when they find them, they're rubbing them, and they're trying to make something out of nothing. It's a dying industry.
Now, today is an ominous, foggy morning. You can still see the moon out there. Hey, brother, question for you. I'm wondering if you could tell me a little bit of history about the town. Would you be down to tell me a little bit about the before and after since the weed legalization?
No, can't.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Too sensitive? Or?
Yeah.
Before, there was tons of businesses and everybody could afford stuff to go on like vacations. Now, since legalization, as you can see, there's a bunch of businesses closed down. People are moving out. It's definitely gone downhill.
Won't they get illegal though?
What was the community supported by? Like the weed business?
Yes. Everybody grew weed.
Okay.
Had their grows and stuff, and then
outdoors or only
everybody
good
had
probably
to get
like
permits,
extracts mostly.
all the different regulations and stuff, and so now everybody is like, getting rid of all that.
How you doing? Question
it's all illegal,
you know anything
dude.
about Murder Mountain?
You're fucking
Huh? I'm a joke?
Yeah, Murder Mountain's a joke.
We're trying to figure if most of it's like myth or bullshit, you know what I mean?
Where are you from?
I'm in Esto.
Okay, go back home.
What's the situation with people going missing out here?
A lot of it was to do with the weed, people getting, like ripped off or getting worked, and then, we're not going to pay you, you'll just go missing.
Like we're talking workers on some of these farms?
Yes. And other things, because there's other, other drugs and whatever, whatnot.
Oh, hell no.
All right, I'm telling you, it's over, dude.
What do you mean it's over?
Don't fuck.
You're gonna kill me?
No, I ain't gonna kill you.
All right, what are you talking about then?
It's a scam, dude.
Wait, that's what we're trying to learn, though. We're trying to figure out.
It's up there, so don't fucking go and
of some young kid, and then the dude who owned the dog, because the kid was like, I'll kill your dog,
Sure.
And he ended up getting shot and killed.
The kid?
But even like right here on the bluffs, people have gotten thrown off, jumped off.
God damn, okay.
Off and, right over
my
the
gosh.
guardrail into the river. Because there's been multiple people to where everybody has to do their own like vigilante research and justice and trying to find their family members, and there's been a bunch of people that I have
Wait, this is
known
in
that
California.
are gone. Okay. Nobody knows.
All right, brother.
where you gonna be, on YouTube or fucking Facebook?
Hopefully Facebook.
Oh, scam book? Okay. I'll see you there.
Hell yeah, brother. Can I ask your thoughts on Garberville?
How about I ask you to get off my property? This is private property. You need to leave now before you're trespassing.
So this is the Garberville laundromat. Growing up, hitchhiking across the country, it would rain nonstop every day, all day, all night. Our clothes would be soaked, we'd be wet. This is one of the few places you can go get your clothes dried up here.
We were talking to a gentleman out there about Murder Mountain, and he got pretty aggressive immediately. What's going on with that?
It's not over yet. I thought it was over.
Murder Mountain? Well, that's what we're trying to figure out. How much of it's fiction versus fact.
Yeah, I don't call it Murder Mountain. I call it Adultery Point.
Okay.
Have you heard of anybody going missing lately or any bodies being found along the river? Have you seen Bigfoot by chance?
Yes, all three actually.
Tell us a little more.
My main thing is that there's a bunch of dead animal carcasses. As far as humans, you know, we always find out with humans, I mean, we keep track of our people. And then it just seemed to progress. Every time you go in the supermarket, it seems like there's fresh meat, you know? And then that freaks you out, like, is it humans also that are, you know, like, you know?
The meat was a little sweet, wasn't it?
Yeah.
You know, I've traveled the world. I've met thousands of people from all walks of life, from every corner of the globe, and I can't shake the feeling that that woman was a cannibal back there. You know, it's...
All right, cut, yo. We're
Wait,
gonna
they're
head up
eating
to
people
Redway
up
and then
north?
to Alder Point. We are getting closer and closer into the heart of Murder Mountain. As we drove higher into the foggy mountains and closer to Alder Point, I spotted these people camping in the woods off the side of the road and wondered if they knew anything. We're gonna walk up this mountain right now and just say what's up. Keep it chill.
Look, so
Just be friendly.
sketchy to fuck with people like that.
Loud and make your presence known in case we see a few camps up here. Hey, hey!
Anybody up here?
How's it going?
Morning, brother. I'm a friend. May I approach? I have no guns or anything.
Hey, sir, how are you? We're trying to talk to some farmers out here and some trimmers. Do you work out here?
I used to.
Arthur?
Is that
Bro, that's
like
Arthur?
legalization of weed?
Yeah, pretty much. It killed the black market.
We hear a lot about a ton of missing people up here in these mountains. Is that still a problem?
I don't know about people coming up missing too much anymore. There's definitely still some people missing back there.
I actually know a lot about the topic that you're talking about here.
I want to know everything I can.
Well, I grew up out here, and you know, in fact, quite a few years ago now, my brother actually he froze out in these hills. It's really interesting the way it happened because there was a dispute over water with my neighbors because they were like they wanted the water for their weed plants and for cattle for whatever reasons. You know, a lot part of it was for the land. My brother he froze out in these hills, and there's even some bruises. His fingernails were pulled back and that kind of stuff, and it's just like suspicious. And so I've always kind of had you know something going on about that, but it's happened so many years ago, and we couldn't do anything. And then the law enforcement didn't really make a large effort for it. They had dogs retrieve him. That was one of the first times where I was really impacted by this. For a long time, I actually grew up over in Bell Springs, or worked over in Bell Springs, up in the mountain. I actually heard rumors that some of this started happening way back in the 80s. There was actually some people that were murdering people up in the hills, but they're actually cannibals too. And they were way up there, and there was actually some cannibalism going on.
Yes. We're headed up
What's
to
up with
Alder
people eating
Point.
people?
We're trying to learn more about
What's
some of the
going
dark
on here?
underbelly of these mountains. What should we know?
That you're going to be in and out of cell phone range,
Okay.
and that
Starlink.
people here don't really warm up to strangers. Yeah, I'm a bit concerned that you're going up Alder Point. I don't know if you watch the series Murder Mountain. There's a lot of missing persons up here. Get asked to work and they never get paid, and they demand payment, and then they just get shot and killed and buried in someone's backyard.
What's the craziest thing you guys have heard about here?
That Ryan Tanner pretty crazy.
Yeah, I mean, wasn't there cannibalism?
I don't know about cannibalism,
Jesus.
but
Tell me about Ryan Tanner.
he at least killed one friend of ours for sure.
Serial killer out here or what?
Supposedly, yeah.
Jesus, okay.
Supposedly there's a bunch of bodies on the property.
I had another neighbor about 4 or 5 years ago, 6 years ago. He actually stabbed somebody in the neck with an ice pick. When he did that and he stabbed that guy in the neck, the police went out and they raided his property, and they brought cadaver dogs out there. They ended up finding 6 bodies out there.
They think that they can come here
I
and
didn't
make
care
like
to see it.
$3,000. There's a lot of promises. They're living in their cars. They're living in tents. And then when it comes time to get paid, they don't get paid. And I've heard
What happens to them?
so many horror stories. They just get shoved off the hill.
Are there other drugs in the mountains besides cannabis?
It's people getting carried
No.
away to get this money, and then they start using drugs, and then their brains stop working, and so then they turn violent or whatever.
Do you think the police do a good job at maintaining control of the situations out here, or are they kind of hands off?
That's part of what the problem is. They're all rookies. They're all being trained up here. And so this is just a training ground for most people. There's a few officers that do a good job, but besides that, there's just too much area for them to cover. If you call the police, it's going to take them at least an hour to get to your house, depending on where you live.
May I approach? I'm a friend. I come bearing gifts. I mean no trouble.
He's gonna get us killed. Yeah, cute little dog there. Brian, my name is Tyler. Thanks for coming out here, brother. How many years you been out here?
15.
Do you come up here to work in the weed industry?
No, actually, didn't come down here for any of that. Oh, Bubba.
How is life up here? We've heard a lot of legends and myths and craziness.
There's some. I used to live way in the back, on the next mountain.
Okay.
They call it the Witch's Kitchen, and there's some really crazy up here. I see this thing called the Wendigo.
You've seen the Wendigo?
Yes.
Can you tell me how it looked? I've heard of the Wendigo.
Oh.
It's really huge. It wore a deer skull on its face, and it was really gnarly.
That sounds scary as f***.
I noticed along the drive up here, there were a lot of Sasquatch, Bigfoot statues. Have you ever seen Bigfoot?
I've never seen Bigfoot. Okay, one time I got chased up the hill down over there by Ravenscliff. I can't say I saw it, but it was just like an outline. You know what I mean? It was like
a silhouette.
Something moving, and the dogs were all barking, going crazy. It could have been a person.
Sure.
But there was a vehicle, and we had actually drove by this vehicle. It was probably like 5 or 6 years ago, and this vehicle was on fire. There was actually 2 people inside of it. The people were burned in the car. They were covered in gasoline. I'm pretty sure they caught the person that did it.
So when weed was legalized, people lost a ton of money out here. The communities were destroyed overnight, or what?
When I first came here, this place was
like the
majestic, and it was just like, yes, it was amazing. I mean, so many people here. I mean, I could go to the Brass Rail and like party every night, you know.
And down by the river, there'd be like little festivals.
Yes, it was beautiful here. It was amazing. I saw the aftermath. I've seen the aftermath of like quite a few of my friends. Like I saw my friend Emerson. He was hanging in the tree. Yeah.
Hanging in a tree?
Wow.
Yeah.
You think that's some form of retribution out here?
And I saw my friend Sarai floating face down in the river. You know, Jordan Rose was tossed over a cliff. I mean, I could go on and on and on.
This guy went dark really quick.
You know, on a trail, right? If you guys are going up there with the camera and stuff,
yeah,
and you ask people if they mind, you know, if you film, I wouldn't go very far up there. Just be careful. Don't fucking go up
This
there.
guy went left really quick. It went really
Thank
dark.
you so much, brother. Be safe out here. After nearly everyone we spoke to expressed concern for our safety, we had ascended to the legendary Murder Mountain, Alder Point. But real quick,
I'd be like, going down the road, you fuck.
if you want to support our boots on the ground independent journalism that is not bought and paid for by corporate interests, along with exclusive
Bro, chill.
EL videos before it looked and abandoned cars on the side of the roads. But I was surprised to see this dude across the street. We're traveling across the Emerald Triangle out here trying to talk to folks about these mountains.
Nice to meet you. I've been here for 30 fucking years.
Tell me how this place has changed before and after legalization of weed.
We lost the store.
No more store? It used to be right there?
That store was open since I was 12 years old here. Been open since 1910, and it's closed. There's no gas. There's no nothing, dude. This place is done. Legalization of marijuana killed this country.
We're trying to learn about Murder Mountain. What's real? What's fake?
There's nothing real about
Let me take 5 out and then give you the whole pack.
Okay.
It's a real nice place. It's nothing like it used to be. With the legalization of weed and everything, it just kind of dried up around here.
What was this place like during its boom?
I've only been here 12 years now.
Okay.
And everyone had, pockets full of cash, and people were having fun with it, and small businesses were booming. Everyone was doing really good. It was just very lively. A lot of good people running around, but also too, on top of that, it brought a lot of bad company. A lot of people that were just here for the money, didn't care about the environment. Left a lot of big messes. Mainly, a lot of people had to get 9-to-5 jobs.
Okay.
Weed just wasn't worth anything anymore. So yeah, places like this are pretty much ghost towns.
Yeah. Unsurprisingly, this place was a complete ghost town. While the few residents I could find shared me the nostalgic stories of its glory days, they all still seemed to enjoy the peace and isolation they still had. But not everyone was happy to see outsiders with cameras poke their heads around. Yes, sir.
The only reason that there's probably been a lot of killings and stuff out this way is because, like I said earlier, the weed money brought in, just people coming to look to make a big buck,
Sure.
a fast buck.
Heck was that about?
Those are the people that typically cause the problems.
What is he trying to... Is homeboy just being theatrical over there?
No, he was just being a dick because he didn't like me talking to nobody about this place.
During the height of the cannabis industry, how much were some of these farmers bringing in per year? Millions of dollars?
I worked multiple operations. There were multi-million-dollar operations.
What was it like working for some of those guys?
Sucked. They were real dickheads, dude. They were tighter than fuck, dude, and they barely give you a fuck. rebuild kit for your motorcycle so you go to work the next day, dude.
Can the people come visit or stay the hell away?
We like our peace and quiet. But no, you guys are more welcome to come.
No, it's like the stash plants.
Oh, let's see this light. God damn. So this is the stuff they sell at cookies?
No. We have 6 plants here that we can grow legally.
Darren is going to do a little taste test here.
No chemicals, no poison.
That's what I'm talking about.
This is some of the best weed I've ever smoked in my life.
Do you like to dispel any myths about this place? We talked to...
Not on no YouTube. I don't want no video.
Okay,
man.
for sure.
Too close to the neighborhood to have any outsiders, man. We don't want this on YouTube. Oh, come to Alder Point. Hey, all you scumbags, come to Alder Point or whatever, all you losers or whatever. We don't want that, you know what I mean?
I hear you. We're trying to figure out what's
You guys don't
real.
give a about Alder Point. Go somewhere else, man. We don't want to be nationally known or world known, man.
All right. Hey. I mean, I can see it from their perspective. They're making money, booming town, and then...
A hotel after a woman reports staff holding her belongings hostage and denying her access to her room.
Yeah, can you come here? They're not giving me my items from my room. Okay, what's your phone number?
But what they're about to discover is a whole new twist.
Mary?
You said you checked into the room Friday night?
I explained to whoever was on duty that night that my card wasn't working. And I showed them my card on my Apple Pay. She allowed me to get the room, entering it in. And then...
Entering like your card number in? Okay.
Right, she allowed me to do that. I unlocked the room. I've been here for 2 days.
Okay.
My card declined, which is okay. Not... So I spent all day yesterday, trying to get the money, trying to get a way to pay you because, like I said, my car was broken. So
seems fishy.
I'm trying to get the money to pay you now.
I'll hear her out.
My bank is blocked.
I believe her at this
At
point.
You've already charged me twice, so it's blocking. So I called my brother. And I told my brother to help me fix it. And he
Let her talk. Let her talk. She's probably telling the
and now
truth.
they're not allowing me to get my items out the box.
What you said this is the receipt?
Is it a receipt?
So is this for your first transaction?
That's for everything.
So what you see there is from our end.
Okay.
Yeah, that's, I mean, that means nothing. All we're asking is that you show us authorization on the bank account. You don't even have to show
On the
us
bank
anything
account.
else, yeah.
So for
punch in any kind of card.
Yeah,
you gotta
correct.
physically have one. That's our policy.
But I said, if that was your policy, then I would not have a room at all. You see what I'm saying? Your other employees, that's something you need to take up with your business. Then I wouldn't even have a room right now.
So
you followed your policy.
So
now you want to follow
hold on. So when you first got here, right? You punched the code in, right? Did you just happen to remember the code, or how did you get the code?
No, I had it sent to me on my Apple Pay. It's like this, and I showed them my ID and everything.
That's not even the last four on there. There's 4427.
Yeah, you have two.
Yes,
4427.
because when I tried again, it declined. So I had to call my bank, and I keep asking them to help me get another one.
So where's the card?
Where's the card? That's what I'm saying.
I don't have this card. I had to order a new card.
Yeah, when you order new cards, they don't give you a whole new number. You keep the same number.
No, you don't.
You do,
have this
because-
card because it's lost or stolen, and so you get a whole new card.
Do you have the app that shows this card? No. Okay, so what do you have now?
I just have another one from when my transaction got declined. I called my bank and said, hey, I don't know why it's blocking my card. Can I please
They don't
get
give you a
another
new
one?
card immediately.
And I tried again.
Not anymore. They used
That's
to.
why I had to ask my brother to pay for it.
You used to be able to get one printed
which is
at
your brother's card?
the bank.
This one.
We need some documentation saying that proves otherwise.
I don't have anything otherwise. I don't live here. I was traveling here. My stuff is locked in a room. You won't give me my stuff. I never heard of nothing like that. So now you want to follow your policy after my card declines. I try to get you paid. I get you paid so I can get my items. And now you want
So he's a director, right?
So what's his
hold on. He's a director, right?
Can you show me the policy?
Can I talk? He's a director, right? I don't know what happened between you and the previous employee to where that individual might have let you done something that they're technically not supposed to do. So that means he knows his policy. That means he's. I'm not saying you do, but that doesn't matter. When you come in and become a guest, if you read the policy or not, you are technically blind by what they have. Their set rules. Okay. So what he needs is we need some kind of documentation saying that these cards are tied to you.
What'd you say?
At least the first one, or if your brother or whatever, we need something.
Can I see the policy?
Do you have an ID on you?
No, I don't. I'm just asking to see the policy.
How do you not? How do we? I just don't understand how people don't have IDs on them.
Right?
Yeah, so I've done everything that they've asked me to do. I'm not being difficult. If he can show me the policy that says I gotta show you a bank statement, then I understand it.
Who do you bank with right now?
What?
No, who do you bank with? Not whoever's on the phone. You.
I got 3 different bank accounts.
Okay, so show me the bank account 4427, the last card you used.
I don't have it on
What
my
do you?
banking.
I don't understand how you don't have it attached
I
to
don't
you.
understand why I can't get my items.
We're trying to work through it.
How? This is not working through it. Y'all
We-
holding my
we
stuff
are.
hostage after I have a receipt for payment.
This happens all the time. People use fraudulent credit cards. Fraudulent. Listen.
But I would've left.
Relax.
I got hair products and clothes.
Okay. Can you relax? I'm trying to explain to you why we're going through this process. Why we're having this long, delayed process. Right? You're talking about why do you have to go through here? Why are you taking this side? I'm trying to tell you why.
I'm taking his side.
I'm not taking anyone's side. I'm not. If you could provide proof that these are your account, because that's what they're doing. Because right now, if that's not true, that's fraud. If you're using someone else's card, it's fraud.
Also, if she left a name and birth.
The first call was made by Mimi yesterday midday, and then
Same person?
Same group that were 2 females, 2 males. Last night, when I called the 1 male, it seemed like tried to get.
Bro, is that the guy from The Hangover?
I called. He was up. He left.
Bro, bro's running a hotel now.
Here, so
She's the only one left right now?
yes.
I need some documentation for these cards. Then who gave you access to them?
I didn't use nobody else's card. I called my brother and asked him to help me pay for the room because my card kept declining.
Okay, and how did he give you a screenshot? Did you punch the numbers in?
No, the lady punched the numbers in.
What's your brother's name?
The lady did it.
What's your brother's name?
Hello? Can you tell me your information?
Have him text it to you. Never give your name. What's your first name? Taylor?
Yeah, Graham.
How do you spell that?
Graham.
M?
H-A-M.
M. Okay, what's your date of birth?
Do you have that name on the reservation?
Yes.
Did she have to show an ID to come in? No. So she has an ID on her.
So the issue is that she's using her wallet, her card in her wallet. She said she banks with Bank of America. Bank of America does not give her temporary. I have Bank of America. They will give you a temporary card. So that's what struck us nerve with me. We allowed her to go ahead and insert her card. It's not her card, it's somebody else's card.
Do you know what name of that card is?
We don't know. She said she never had a card. So the night auditor, they basically allowed her to punch it in. Because it does give you a prompt if you can't swipe it. It allows you
But you're supposed to be able to see it. The night auditor just didn't do that.
Correct. And that's why we're asking her, but she's not.
I'm trying to see his policies.
Okay, but look, you don't dictate what's gonna happen. All right, I need to see.
That's a part of me solving that's a part of me defending myself.
Yo,
Once
what?
you provide me with documentation saying these cards, you have authority to use these cards, they will give you your stuff back. But
I
right
shouldn't
now,
have to do that.
you can find a way to pay anybody. But if you need to
My brother
provide.
gave authority to use his card. They should have said
What's your
that.
brother's name?
They should have said that.
What's your brother's name?
I don't have to give you his information.
Why are you still not providing me information with your bank, with your first credit card, the 4227?
Because I honestly feel like I have to
He's
give my
definitely
personal
fraud.
information like that.
She's definitely committing fraud. I mean, we know she's committing fraud.
You can't leave.
Even she knows committing fraud. I mean, come on.
Because right now you're suspected of
Everybody in the room. Person over there at the bar with the headphones on, on the computer, they know she's committing fraud.
If you ever had an ID or a driver's license out of any state, that means you would come back on file. So besides on being suspected of using fraudulent cards to have a hotel room, right? Now I'm suspecting that you lied to me.
I came back and paid. I didn't have to come back and pay if I was going to use somebody else's items.
That's not the problem.
That is the problem.
The problem they're having is they need authority. They need authority. They need authority.
I literally could have left.
And you're not providing any details regarding those cards. I'm telling you, what'd you pay with the first card? It does matter. Saying, oh, the money already went through. What does it matter? It does matter because when that money doesn't go through, when whoever's card that was that you used or someone else's card they used, and they see it's fraud, they're losing money on their end. So that means you got a free stay. Go ahead.
And then number two, I just paid $2,700, and you still won't give me my stuff.
Listen, if you want this resolved,
whoa, that's a lot for a hotel.
Proper authority of those cars, right?
$2,700 for 2 days.
We'll go up there and get your stuff. And I'll
oh, where is this? Where is she staying? Where is this?
Because it doesn't make any sense that your first car that you paid with, you don't have it with you.
$2,700
You say you don't have
for a room?
online banking, which I know that's not true because every single bank nowadays has online banking. So who sent you the number? The company did?
Yes.
Okay, where's that? Where's the picture? The company sent a company, right? You said that they didn't accept Apple Pay, right? So you got card information, right? Where's that image? That's what I'm looking for.
They gave me a new one.
But I'm saying,
it deletes.
What do you mean it deletes?
I don't know. I just got a new one.
Who'd you get it from? Who sent you to it? Who sent you that card?
My bank.
Well, who's your bank? But do you see it doesn't make any sense? What?
So, the night auditor let her punch in the numbers to that card. Didn't actually show it. They don't know what name is on.
No.
She just punched it in.
Okay.
So they said that was
their mistake.
Their mistake on that part. So they're checking what name that card is under.
So they made an error, and now I can't get my items.
Correct. So that's what you're saying, right? You went in there, you punched in the number, right? And they don't allow that. But they're making sure that if this is fraud, that they're not going to lose money. Give me your ID, right? And provide me proper documentation, provide me and them proper documentation that you had authority to use that card.
Yeah.
See, but then you're saying no.
I'm saying no because y'all not.
What do you mean? Just show it.
Fraud. This is fraud. I'm not saying it is hypothetical. Let's say it is, right? Guess what? The bank, they're going to lose money because the individual whose identity those cards belong to are going to lose money. They're going to make a claim, and the money's going to get pulled.
Can you excuse me? I'm on the phone.
You're detained.
I don't care.
But you can't walk away.
One way out. I'm on the phone with my lawyer. It's a private conversation that I'm having.
I'm gonna keep. Hold on. Come here. I'm gonna have to put you in cuffs. Chill out. Have a seat.
I'm on the phone with my lawyer about how
Let me talk to your lawyer.
How you're illegally.
Let me talk to your lawyer. Because you're trying to walk out, and I'm telling you detained.
The phone in private.
It doesn't matter. You're not free to go, right?
I'm not going nowhere.
You are. You're walking away from me. I'm standing right over here. Turn around.
Don't put your hands on me.
Turn around.
Hello, ma'am. He talking.
Oh.
Don't put your hands on me.
Oh. It's on now.
41, come in here real quick. She's resisting.
It's on.
No, don't put your hands on me.
Turn around.
Let's get it on.
Why are you putting your hands on me? You doing illegal. You doing more illegal. That's gonna come back on you.
Okay.
I'm not even doing nothing.
You put your hands behind your back.
Oh. Oh. Did he take her down?
You're being detained, so you're fine.
No, she's still up. That's like three of them.
You don't do that to nobody. Y'all already illegally holding my stuff after I paid $2,700 for this room.
Somebody else paid for
You
it.
have no respect for me. Don't touch me. No policy, nothing. I didn't see no policy yet. Show me your policy where it say that. After you put your hands on me.
Let's go outside. Talk to me. I wasn't here. Let's go figure out what's going on.
He trying to take it to another level because I'm calling my lawyer for the illegal shit I got going on. I know it's illegal. You can't do that.
So you got to give me something so I can actually identify you. Do you have a valid ID or anything like that?
No, I'd rather go to jail.
All right. So we
That's
need a few
crazy.
more. This one real or fake?
It's fake.
It's a fake ID? Okay, so you're using a fake name.
Take me to jail.
Huh? Okay. She wants to be Jane Doe, so.
Jane Doe?
Yeah.
What about the
Where are the keys? Are the keys still on her?
I like to keep my property.
We will, but you can't hold on to your property back here, okay? I'm gonna run this license number that she provided.
32 Chuckle.
Here's a.
What's up?
She showed me a picture of her license.
So when she started walking away, I told her she was detained. Yeah. My dude, I'm not gonna let you choose. There's only one way out here, as another's not.
That's a fake ID. I don't know.
Rob Collins, 2110
Yeah.
Madison Drive.
That's her.
2110 Madison Drive.
Yeah, look at the. Go over there and see her.
Can you look at me real quick? Look at me.
That's my sister. That's not me.
Okay. So what's your name then? Listen.
Go to jail.
Okay,
I already
but
asked that.
Okay, but the thing is, we've got to put you in jail under your name, and you're not getting out. Nobody can bond you out. Just help us help you. You're not looking at some crazy charges right now. We can't prove any fraud's going on. We're just trying to figure out who you are. So if you want to have a chance to be bonded out today within a couple hours, give us your real information. If you want to sit in there for weeks and weeks and weeks, because they're not going to be able to bond you out and process you without us knowing who you are, because we're not going to release that. I mean, it is what it is. If you got a warrant, you got a warrant. If you don't have a warrant, then just be straight up. It's not that difficult. I mean, you got a wallet in there.
She's like top 10 most wanted.
Car, do a search warrant, because this is what we can do. We can take a car, get a search warrant, try to figure out if the fraud did actually take place with the fraudulent credit cards, stuff like that. I don't want to take it that far, but we have that opportunity to do that if we want to investigate the fraud and if they really want us to see if it was fraudulent transaction that took place. All right? Help us help you. That's all I'm asking.
I tried to do that.
Huh?
I tried to do that earlier.
I understand. But from the get-go, you've been lying about your name, right? You're still lying about your name. Do you want to be straight up with us and tell us who you are, or are you going to make me keep doing research? Because I'm going to find it eventually. I can't force you to give my name. I can't force you to give you your name. It's going to speed up the process a lot if you do. What is your last name?
K-H-A-N.
First name?
J-O-I.
Joy? What's your date of birth, Joy? All right. And what state is that out of?
Jersey.
New Jersey? That's where your ID's out of? Your sister's got one on North Carolina. Do you have one on North Carolina? Okay. All right. Do you have a warrant or anything like that you're worried about?
No.
No? You just chose to be difficult on a Monday today?
I feel like what they're doing is illegal, holding my property.
The hotel?
Yeah.
Listen, that's civil. That's nothing we can do.
Mary, it's civil. Nothing we can do, Mary. It's civil case.
Yeah, I mean, you should have been taking them to small claims court later on. If they're going to hold your property, that's on them. But if they in their policies and stuff, they can do that if there's no payment made. And both of your cars, I guess, fail.
No, then I had a receipt for payment.
Well, they're saying you did, so I guess there's some miscommunication.
It's the other person that they were trying to get already back.
The guy that you were with? They were trying to get him? They think he's the one that did all the fraud stuff?
I don't understand how you allow somebody to punch a number in. Like, that's nowhere. Not even Walmart allows that.
She was charged with false representation, disorderly conduct, and obstruction.
Oh, damn. So wait, they didn't even get her for fraud?
One night, officers responded to a shoplifting incident at a Walmart in Illinois, where store security had already detained a woman who was caught concealing items in a tote bag.
Is that your purse?
Huh?
Is that your purse?
Yeah, that's
Can I
my
see it?
purse, yes.
No, here, don't start reaching for stuff. I'm asking you.
I'm just,
That's fine. Here, put that stuff back in there.
I'm just saying, this isn't fair.
Here's the thing. Don't start reaching for stuff.
But I'm not.
This
but
isn't.
I'm just
Wait, what does
saying
she mean
this
this
isn't
isn't fair?
Put that stuff
But
back
this
in there.
stuff isn't fair.
I'm being very nice. I'm asking you to
know.
put the stuff in the bag.
I know, but
Because you're going to get searched, okay?
I understand that, but why am I going to jail?
No one said you were going to jail.
I don't understand why.
Did they say anything about going to jail? No.
You just said that you'd have me out.
You're under arrest right now for shoplifting. And
I know, but he said that I.
Okay, how about you listen to me? You're being detained. That's my partner. For shoplifting, but I need your bag, okay? So put everything back in your bag. Here, don't start reaching for stuff, okay?
I'm not.
No, don't sit here.
I'm
Grab her hand. It's going in. Don't do that. What are you doing? Don't do that. Come on, man.
Why are you guys doing
What do you mean? What are you doing? What do you have in that bag? Let it go. Let it go. Let it go, man.
I'm not doing anything.
Grab her hand. Grab her hand. Don't do that. Hey, listen. You don't have to do this.
Wild.
Don't do that. Just relax. Listen.
Wild.
Relax. Don't do this. Okay, just stop. Let them stop. Listen.
Getting
Relax your
cuffed.
hands. Don't tense up. Relax your hands.
She's getting cuffed anyway.
Yeah, relax your hands. Well, you are hurting yourself. Relax your hands, man. Relax your hands.
I don't think they're hurting her.
You're hurting me.
Relax.
Get up.
No, you can't get up.
I'm trying. Stop.
Man, what are you doing?
You're hurting
We
Let go of the bag.
I
Let go.
will.
No,
Listen.
do it now.
What are you doing? No,
You're not letting go.
Please stop.
Let go of the bag.
Relax. We're not trying to use any more force than we have to.
Is that hard?
Oh, dear Lord. That's
Crazy.
not how I wanted to end my night. What do you have in that bag? Here, go ahead and stand up for me, please.
Alright, sit up for us.
Go ahead, stand up. There, stand up. That's not. We'll help you up.
What's in the bag?
Why
To
do you
show
have
us.
to do all that? I'm gonna have my female partner.
Very
She's gonna
dramatic.
come and search you, okay? I was just trying to get your ID. Like you don't have to do that.
No, I don't.
One stand up. You're not gonna fight me this time, right? You made that very, very difficult. Now you caught a charge for resisting. Why? What's your first name?
Ashley.
Ashley what?
Oh, snap.
Ashley, what is it?
Brown.
Ashley Brown. How old are you, Ashley?
I'm 37.
Why did you have to do that? Ashley, what's your name?
Because I didn't want to go to jail.
But Ashley, now you're gonna go to jail. Fighting the police is gonna definitely take you to jail.
I helped out you guys.
Oh, no.
But here's the thing, Ashley. When we're asking you, like, to take your hands out of the purse, we don't know what you're reaching for. You could be reaching for a knife. You could be reaching to stab me. You could be reaching for a gun. I don't want people to go in their purses when I'm asking them to take their hands out. And they're adamant on reaching and digging.
Kinda right.
That's not nice. I don't want to hurt you, and I don't want you to hurt me.
What?
And I don't want you to hurt these lovely people here. You've been cooperative this whole time.
Hmm.
Can you stand up straight, Ashley? Do you have any warrants?
I don't think so. I don't know. No, my back. Well, my
She
back.
definitely has warrants.
Yeah, but that, you know,
This is Mary's sister.
Why fight the police?
Definitely has warrants.
Ashley, listen to me for a second, okay? Because you're under arrest right now. I'll read you your rights, okay?
Oh,
You
snap.
have the right to remain silent. You say it can be against you in a court of law.
He's actually
If you
reading
cannot
them
afford
the
to
rights.
hire a lawyer. Won't be provided for you before the question. Do you understand your rights, Ashley? Talk to me about what happened today. No, you don't want to talk to me at all.
I would have. I'm not going to. Now.
You would have?
Yeah.
Well, here's the thing.
Not going to.
Can I tell you something, Ashley?
What?
I don't lose anything and I don't gain anything from you not wanting to talk to me. I do this on a daily basis. So if you want to talk to me, that's going to help you, not me.
I've actually
I
had
still
cops
get
not read me my rights.
Nice payday.
And just
I
take
still
me in.
go home. I still, at the end of the day, it does not make me, put me up here. It does not give me any extra, endorphins or anything that's going on. So if you don't want to talk to me, that is perfectly fine. That's what you're reaching for?
Oh.
Actually, you also have a warrant out of Whiteside County, okay?
What?
I would have to look at it.
I haven't been on my side in like a year.
You made this very difficult. I don't know why you had to do all that you did.
Oh my gosh.
You had this, and I was telling you that I was going to search you, and I'm telling you not to grab the items, and you're not grabbing the items. You didn't have one? I don't think I have one.
I'm sorry.
Actually, I don't take it personal, I promise you. And
That's a lot of needles.
We're just doing our job, okay? I fully accept your apology, okay? But you say you didn't want to talk to me, so I can't really question you.
I mean, I'll talk to you. I'm sorry.
I understand you're upset, but do you understand, I don't want you to get hurt, and I don't want to get hurt. And, you made a whole scene. We come here all the time for the same thing. I've arrested people with guns from here, but, when you start, grabbing bags and trying to put it in your purse and your, it makes it very difficult for me when I'm telling you, can you hand me the bag, with your rights in mind, you still want to talk to me?
Hang on, chat. I want to boil a ramen. Chat, 1 second. 1 second. I ran out of water. let me pour this. Let me pour this right quick. Because that Taco Bell wasn't really that filling, dude. I'm about to order more Taco Bell. I'm like, fuck, I'm gonna make ramen. Yeah, chat. Dude, this is gonna take. Why is this taking so long? Hurry up and fucking filter. Oh no. Oh snap, I'm gonna drop shit. I'm fucking clumsy. Hey Sarah, set me a timer for like 8 minutes, dude.
Okay. Did anybody tell you to do this?
I should make 2 ramen, right?
Who'd you come here with?
I got a drop off.
Who dropped you off? Is the guy you live with? Why do you have his mail?
Well, because I actually took it because I'm living at the domestic violence shelter right now. So I didn't mean to take it. It was with my stuff, and I was going to give it back to him.
What's in here?
I don't know. I didn't open it.
I promise I'm not here to look to your personal pictures, or I'm just here because you got me. You were saying someone sent you here.
Yeah, but why? Hey, can I just have a second, please?
Yeah, no, take your time.
Please have a second.
No, take your time.
She's mad she got caught.
They had you buy from someone?
Yeah, no, a few people.
Okay, who was it that you bought from?
She's so upset she got caught.
Before this?
She is so high as a kite. You think she was gonna needle before or after?
We came over here to his daughter's, but I just stayed in the car.
Where is that at? Where's his daughter
In
stays?
Halloween, but I don't know. I know he sells a lot of stuff,
What does he sell? What are we talking?
like whatever. A lot.
What's a lot?
Um,
Are we talking a ball, quarter?
over a zip, whatever that is. I really don't know the amount of it. I just know they said a zip. Or he said
Oh, she's
zip.
snitching.
The zip?
Yeah.
She's snitching.
Ball for.
That he needed like $100 worth of stuff.
And you $1,800.
Well, that other stuff wasn't for him or me. It was for the person that was picking me up. Go to jail, can I please have cigarettes?
Bro, what?
Since I'm like telling you guys all this stuff. I was just supposed to call him when I got done and let him pick what he wanted or whatever, and then give him his stuff and then pay it back for the
dough. So we're done?
I was supposed to, yeah, but now he probably knows that I got busted. I have a feeling. I texted anybody to tell him I was busted or anything like that.
So I'm saying, can I go to your messages and see? I promise I'm not here to go to your personal photos or anything like that. What's your password?
I'm sorry.
Black. You know what kind?
Damn, she gave the password and everything.
Unfortunately, because of the retail theft, okay, you're gonna be going to jail for it, okay?
Damn.
But
got her.
You think water will help?
Got her.
Yeah, I don't know.
Did you take anything? You did, Fred?
Got her.
Absolutely.
Dude, why would she do that? What's wrong with this lady? She was high.
Hey, hey.
Oh shit. She took drugs. She took drugs. Or she's lying.
What did you take? What did you take, Ashley? Ashley, what did you take? Cute. My word.
Holy
Hey,
crap.
Ashley, sit up.
You're okay. Ashley. Okay, Ashley. 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 Here, you're good. Here, Ashley. Sit up for me. Go and sit up for me. Here, that's fine. Sit up. There you go.
Is
You
this
wanna
having
stand
a
up?
panic
Okay, you wanna
attack?
stand outside? I can have you stand outside. Go and sit outside. That's fine. Go and stand outside. I don't want to step on your spit. There you go. There you go. Take a deep breath. Hey, look at me. Hey, look at me. Look at me.
In 3 seconds.
What did you eat, Ashley?
I just had gummy bears.
Spit on me, okay? And people tend to often do these medical things because they don't want to go to jail, okay? But here's the thing here.
Nothing to do that.
But
You
here's
can
the
watch the cameras. When you watch the cameras, I'm doing it in the store too because it's like a tickle and then it just like.
But what I'm telling you, regardless at the end of the day, you're still gonna go to jail, even if you have to hang.
My back's so messed up. I can't stand
You
up
wanna sit
straight.
inside?
I can't sit up straight either.
You
I
wanna
have a
sit?
brace on.
Ashley, hey, this is paramedics, okay?
After receiving medical clearance, she was charged with retail theft, possession of a controlled substance, and resisting or obstructing a peace officer. The total
Damn.
value of the items she stole from Walmart amounted to $1,348.02.
Yo, what's she stealing? What's she stealing? I mean, with inflation, it's probably true.
All of you Spanish? You have a number on your phone? Not with them? What is this?
That's a locking. That's to get a device off. To get these off.
Okay.
It's after 3 p.m. outside of a Lululemon in Lake Forest, Illinois, where a group of suspected shoplifters are about to earn a namaste in jail.
Stay right here for me, guys.
He had to
Take
go
hands
there
out
with
of your
that.
pockets. Come over here for us. Have a seat on the bench for me. Take your hands
Sit
out
on
of your
that bench
pockets.
over there.
Come stand over here for me, guys. Okay. What's going on? What's that? You speak any English? Little? What language? What language do you speak?
That guy's nervous as fuck. He is nervous. He knows something's wrong. Look at this guy. He is nervous. He knows he fucked up.
Okay. Do you have ID? Driver's license? No.
No, of course they don't.
Do you have a driver's license? Where's your ID?
Ah, where's
Do you know
everybody's
what-
ID?
Ma'am, what language? What do you speak?
English.
What do you speak? What's your main language? Spanish? Okay.
There's no way.
All of you Spanish? You have a number on your phone? Not with them? Can you get a little Spanish? Okay. Can you try and communicate? It's underneath her skirt right now. But she's saying Spanish. It's her main language. I'm not getting any communication with her right now. If you can try.
We need Maria.
Okay.
Police identify the suspects seen here as 26-year-old Rebecca Velku, 32-year-old Krina Dunca, 26-year-old Stefan Florinel, and 18-year-old Romero Velku. Witnesses told police
Not
they
Spanish
allegedly
names.
worked together to distract Lululemon employees while stashing merchandise in one of their skirts. Next, another officer arrives to help communicate with the suspects.
We're gonna get Marine out here.
¿Tienes identificación? Ahorita no. ¿No?
Where are you from?
¿Tienes matrícula, pasaporte?
Ahorita no tengo
Oh,
No.
skirt
¿Qué es tu
stasher, eh?
nombre?
My father Italian. I'm gonna go talk with them.
Same old tricks.
You guys go out here and talk. I'm gonna go figure out what's going on.
Wait, what?
¿No tienes identificación? Nada.
Oh, I thought she was lifting her skirt to show the stuff. I'm like, wait, what?
Is Officer Chernikovich en route?
Is she around here?
Suicide? We need her here for translation. 304 from 303. Are you available for translation?
Yo, where's this ramen? I'm so hungry again. Yo, where's that cold cuts?
¿Tienes cosas de Lululemon?
These scammers are making me
¿Tienes
hungry.
cosas de Lululemon? ¿Sí? ¿De dónde? ¿Dónde? ¿Dónde en tú? ¿Aquí? Okay. ¿Qué tienes? Una camiseta. Sí. Okay. ¿Tienes drogas o armas? No. ¿No?
Have a seat. Sit down.
Do you know any Spanish? Poquito. Spanish only. She says yes, she has items. Only one? Okay. Aquí? Ven aquí.
Hey, I want to thank Upside for sponsoring this body cam. Upside is a free app that gets you cash and get reward subscription to download Upside.
Do they want to press charges? Okay. Manos en la espalda. Está arrestado. She says she does have it on her. She does. She said that she has items.
Oh, Romanian. Here come the cuffs. They're stealing a Lululemon. Stuffing up the skirt.
303, you got one in custody.
Oh, stash the skirt.
¿Qué es la idioma? ¿Español?
This cop guy looks like a Chad.
No.
Okay.
Cop looks like a freaking Chad, dude. Yeah, Chad cop. How much stuff is in the skirt?
I just asked.
Just an ID?
They never have ID. These people never have ID on them.
You saw that right. The officer uncovers a zippered compartment hidden under the woman's skirt. Let's see what's inside.
That's crazy.
I don't know.
No, just this one right now. This is here.
That's crazy. Gypsy ingenuity, dude.
Per person, all from her.
Get out of here. Holy crap. Half the store.
Commander's getting a bag for you, buddy.
Holy crap. Oh, wow. That is, dude, that's a lot of stuff. They're just
Sorry, I'm just throwing this stuff.
It's like one of those clown cars. It's like her skirt's that's like a clown car, dude. It's like watching a bunch of clowns hop out one of those clown cars at the circus. He's still going. Oh, wow.
I said okay, hold on. Just making sure this is empty.
Check the other side. There might be another bag.
Nothing else? Nothing.
Yes, for speaking.
No way. Oh, there's more.
Investigators later determined the group had allegedly stashed nearly $5,000 worth of stolen clothes.
Bro.
He's at basic. He's at basic at our new building.
Yo. I am shocked. I am shocked.
I'm right there. If we just got someone stand over there. If you want to there.
Dude. Whoa. That was a lot of stuff.
I'm right here. I can't get name either. I can't get name either.
Nothing in there? Anything in there? Okay.
No, they were sewn into the dress. They had bags sewn into the dress. I need food. Hang on. I need brain food. Hang on. I'm gonna take this ramen. Dude, this ramen's got to be ready. Come on, why aren't you ready? Damn it, chat. What the heck? No, dude, I just want to eat this freaking delicious ramen.
What's your name? You speak Romanian? Romanian?
He knew she was a gypsy.
Spell your last name. Spell last name.
Gypsy. G-Y-P-D-U-S.
No. E.
E.
D.
I already ordered Taco Bell.
No. D. E.
We'll do it back there.
He just walked away. He just walked away from her.
I can't.
That's crazy.
The letters are different. He doesn't have it. He does not? Yeah. The letters are different. I was just trying to get it from her, so we're gonna need it. Beautiful. D-U.
And we have just a gift card.
She did say cream.
So I believe these guys are all over Critical Reach.
They are?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like,
do we have
Kohl's,
PC for them for anything?
That's why I really want to go back and check right now.
Go.
Well, I think if they went in, I think they're getting transported under detention anyway. Because didn't we charge someone just Saturday with being an accessory?
to grab.
Anything.
Lululemon will give us some bags.
I'll say trash bags or something.
That's fine.
Yeah,
Boss,
fine for all of it.
I think they're all taking a ride. They got.
Well, yeah, but we want to bag all this?
Yeah. But
That's what I'm
should
saying.
we just get them rolling or not?
Yeah,
They didn't. You think you got enough to take them in there? They didn't.
They're detained. Didn't we just get charges with Polster's case where
both of them stole? They both walked out and stole.
And they all came in together?
Yes,
They all
but
came together. I think you can.
But they
You
didn't.
can screen accessory.
Yeah, that's fine. We can try if you want to go. Let's do it.
I would say go forward, try to get some interviews,
Let's
see
do
what
it.
we can get.
If we screen it and they say no, we cut them loose.
Fine. I'm cool with that.
Phone just locking. What is this?
Next, officers uncover a suspected security tag removal device in Krina's purse, earning her an extra charge.
It's a locking. That's to get a device off.
To get a device off?
these
Yeah. Okay. This was found in there. Do we want to take the cell phone or anything?
So why? Hold up.
Nice. Just locking. What is this?
Next, officers uncover a
Oh, she's done. Oh, yeah.
Suspected security tag removal device in Karina's purse, earning her an extra charge.
That's a locking. That's to get a device off.
To get a device off?
Yeah.
Okay.
So
this was found in here.
Yeah.
Do we want to take the cell phone or anything?
Put it in airplane mode.
Nice.
Thank you. And you might want to pull all their, if we're detaining all of them, to get with Tim and see if we want to grab all their phones and put them all into airplane mode. Is that a device remover?
Looks like it's me.
That's what I believe.
Even if you put in airplane mode now, it doesn't matter. And turn it off.
I'll stay with this then if you want to. Did he say that? Or do you want me to go and you?
I'm going to go get bags.
Getting all their information. I just ran both of these guys through quick.
Appreciate it.
What's up? I'm not muted. Oh, I am not. I'm sorry, I'm not muted. It looks like they have a device. He's gonna go check, make sure that's exactly what it is to like pop these things off. Oh, okay. And then phone's on airplane mode already. Okay. For her, this is her. Nothing else of value in the bag. Just a bunch of cash in here. I did not count anything reading.
They said.
Oh, okay. Well, then the phone is definitely.
We're having a hard time.
So they're Romanian.
Yeah, trying to find some. Oh, I thought Toro spoke Romanian, but it doesn't.
Is there not a single one even outside of?
Apparently, many said they're all over critical reach, so we have to figure that out.
Okay.
Let's throw all the product in one, and can we throw their stuff in the other one until we get...
That's crazy. They're just throwing all their shit together. Or no, it's stolen stuff, but they're going to throw all their shit in a bag.
So Minnie's checking just to confirm that that's exactly what it is?
Yeah.
It is?
That's
Okay.
to confirm that that's what they would use.
And then her phone is on airplane mode already for this.
She got any papers? Nothing. I'll ask her to see if she has one of those too.
Flip phone and the locking device.
Yeah, let's put everything.
This is her purse. There's cash. I did not count it yet because there is quite a bit in here. Okay. But yeah, deal with this all. I have her in the back of my car.
Police said this alleged shoplifting scheme came just 2 days after another incident at the same store, where 2 suspects were nabbed for allegedly trying to steal $1,500 worth of merchandise.
She says she doesn't have one.
Seems like I gotta go to Lululemon's and camp out.
I think Misa searched her. Did you search her?
I searched her, yeah. Her purse? Not her purse, just her body. Is she able to consent for her body?
Can we get consent for her purse and see if she has a phone?
Okay.
You gotta put on airplane mode.
He's copping his airplane mode. Put it in airplane mode. Put that phone in airplane mode.
Your birthday?
We have 3 whole weeks.
Where are you living right now?
Okay.
Silver phone.
I have her in her
motel.
Out of all this happening, I'm surprised none of them tried to run.
Suspect
nearby?
Together, so I can take one.
You go all over the place?
There you go. This is this guy.
Oh, she's snitching on herself.
Okay. All right. What's your, you know your telephone number?
He's wanted on
You have a cell phone?
Pennsylvania.
You don't have it? Can I search your bag? Okay. Can I search it?
Oh, she consented to search.
Talking to your mom. What's your mom's phone?
She consented to a search. Tell me. They're not professional if they consented to search.
I'm gonna go into lockup.
You're
That's
going
cool.
full into lockup.
Full into lockup.
No, nothing.
Nothing? Thank you. Here's the 2 suspects. Done.
Do you have a cell phone?
This guy right here. Yeah.